Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So I saw this comedian the other day who is actually currently going rather viral over on X, which is a good thing, ladies and gentlemen, believe you me, because this particular comedian happens to look like he's part of the Rainbow Alphabet Mafia, but he's actually mocking a lot of the woke mind virus and a lot of the trans nonsense that has been going on. And it is quite funny to see someone that is part of the LGBT whatever community mock the own community. Because if it's one thing that we know, if you're a comedian, you're not outside of mocking. I mean, the thing is, I know I've said many times that you comedians and no one should be mocking God because it's God. I think God is the actual exception to this rule where you can mock anyone, just don't mock God because you're going to end up in a lot of trouble if you end up mocking God. It's like taking the Lord's name in vain, that kind of ordeal, right? Don't do it. It's not a good or wise thing to do. But in regards to the trans community, in regards to the LGBT, whatever, and all the other woke, nonsensical rubbish that's going on in our society, by all means, mock how stupid it actually is, because it is just that, really stupid. You have to be stupid and idiotic to go in line with the actual woke nonsense. So have a watch of this comedian pretty much mock trans people, mock the whole Rainbow Alphabet Mafia in the best ways possible, ladies and gentlemen. Have a watch.
To talk about, I thought maybe I was trans, and they asked me, because they ask you questions, they go, oh, well, why'd you think that? And I said, well, because I'm 100% certain I would make an excellent woman. And they're like, no, Diva, you're a man. 100% certain you'd be great at something you have zero experience in? That is he, him, boots. That is he, him. Yeah, some people hear that and they're like, well, Kim, you're probably non-binary. To that I say, shh. I love they them pronouns. I think it's chic to make things harder. I just don't think it's for me. I don't know. I love my natural hair color and my relationship with my dad right now. I think you should be able to sort of switch pronouns depending on the day, right? Thank you. I do. You know, like for me, it's like he, him on dating apps, she, her when the bill comes, and. They, them for special occasions. Like when I'm accused of racism. They said a slur.
You'd be great at something that you have zero experience. I love it how you've got the transgender individuals, like the trans men or the trans women, whatever, just people that claim to be something they're actually not, right? And they're going, I believe that I am a man or I'm a woman, and I believe that because I feel it inside me. And people with actually a brain on them go, it's a little bit strange for you to be thinking that you're actually going to be 100% great at something that you are choosing to identify at the moment. It's just like, for me, it is actually pure comedy. I mean, this guy didn't have to do much. He just had to say it how it is. It's really just funny if you want to see it as funny. It's also really sad at the same time. I love they, them pronouns. I think it's chic to make things harder. He's not wrong. He's literally not wrong at all. It is so confusing with this whole they, them pronouns nonsense. I mean, where do these people actually get off? Like, oh, I am they, them. Huh? What are you talking about? You just want to make my life really hard in the English sense, but you're offending me for not using my desired pronouns. Imagine if, everyone decided to use ze, ze, or them, or those kind of ridiculous pronouns. Like, can you imagine if we were stuck with that? How bonkers and how ridiculous that would actually be. That would be incredibly hard. And if you get one of them wrong, oh, you're hateful, you're transphobic. How dare you use my incorrect pronouns? And I would say to that, shut up, you dingbat. Shut up, honestly. the whole non-binary thing's quite funny because you can always tell who is actually part of the Rainbow Alphabet Mafia. They all have a very similar look. They've got to color their hair. They've got to look a particular certain way, whatever it actually is. It just amazes me. Like, you can always pick somebody's political leanings per se nowadays by how they present themselves, let's say. And if they are kind of thinking they're non-binary, whatever the hell that means, then well, they love their hair color being a certain way. More than that, they also have, well, some of them, a lot of them have bad relationships with their parents. So this comedian got it right. Well done, mate. And did you hear, like, everyone in the crowd is laughing so much at this because it is so true. You don't have to really joke too much about this. You don't have to work hard at the jokes. They just write themselves. They're that stupid and that dumb. The jokes literally just land so well. It is that dumb and that idiotic that to joke about it is so easy. More than that, it also, for me at least, it gets me really annoyed, really frustrated fairly quickly because I'm having to talk about this and I'm having to see this on a regular basis. But hey, it's great when you can just stop and laugh at these fools, especially the woke monkeys, the woke dingbacks, that run around with different hair colors and different piercings in their body. Just amazing to me. Like, you're not normal. And as much as I'm all about, you can do whatever the hell you want without hurting people, as much as I want that, they've taken it way too far. Way too far. I was actually in the shop the other day and I saw someone walk into the shop and it made me very, very uncomfortable. Now, I'm not a confrontational person by any stretch of the imagination, but I felt like saying something. I really did. I held my tongue. You guys would have been proud of me. I held my tongue. I did not say a thing. I let this individual, this man actually, this individual go about this individual's business. But my goodness me, was I going, oh, that's one of them. That's one of them people. Oh, dear. It's so good that you can actually laugh about this stuff now. But anyway, my friends, you guys take care. You be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.